Well, as a community interest company, we've been going now for 5.5 years. And before that, the year or 18 months previously, it was all a question of research, whether the wool of Romney sheep could actually be produced in a form of cloth for apparel, because up till then it had always been used for blankets and carpets mixed with other fibres. But we wanted to do something that was going to really give people on the marsh a sense of pride, since the Romney sheep have been here for 700 years and have contributed so much to the economy of Britain. Well, we would like to grow Romney tweed to the point where it's a recognisable brand, and it always relates back to the marsh and the breed of the sheep, and to bring the art of weaving to as many people as possible on the marsh, so that we can get to the point where the tweed, which at present is produced in Yorkshire, and maybe always will if it's in large quantities are required, but to the point where we can produce tweed, which, as I say, can already be designed here. We can build up our looms. These are looms for education. We need some looms for production, so we can produce our own smaller quantities. By doing that, we can kind of grow the knowledge of the tweed, of how it's produced, the journey from the sheep to the fabric, and hopefully leave something for people to enjoy about the marsh. This gives a very good example of, I was telling you, when you get up to the point of the weaving on the machine, when it comes off the machine, it's really pretty rough. That shows you that's actually come off the weaving machine. And this is a piece of cloth that's designed by us for Royal St George's Golf Club at Sandwich, who've decided to have their own cloth for members. So see, that's how it comes off the machine. Then the finishing stage, which is the one I was actually getting to, it comes out like this. I mean, you can see the difference. And what we also want to do very much is teach more about the sheep itself and the history, and because Romney sheep formed the basis of the New Zealand meat and wool industry. They went out from Lydd, the first ones, in the 19th century, and now I think it's in at least 14, the Romney breed is in at least 14 countries. It's a really international sheep. We have the knowledge about the breed itself, which is it's good for meat and wool, and it's Romney sheep are very good mothers, and they can stand marshy ground, and so they don't get the rot that many breeds get. And it's wool anyway is sustainable as a fibre. It's you know, and it's more flame-proof than many. You can bury a piece in the ground and it will decompose, whereas a piece of plastic would just be there for century. And so from that point of view, the sustainability is very good. The provenance, because it's a local breed, we just go to particular suppliers, farmers, so we have that knowledge too, and everything about it. Romney tweed is done in England. It's very much an English tweed, and that's what we're aiming to promote as well, the sustainability of the wool, and the fact that it is biodegradable and so much better for the planet.